Hey everyone, it's Zeraldo here, and today I'm going to be showing you how many faceted components I got from 1,500 crystal flasks, and then what components I got from that. So, I'm not really going to go into too much detail about what the components do. I'm going to go into a lot of detail about crystal flasks and gems and what you can get these components from at the end of this, but actually you guys want to see how many components I got and what perks I got from them. So bear in mind, I'm 120 invention, so I've got all the junk chance reductions and all that. So in dismantling 1,500 crystal flasks, I got 29 faceted components. Now you might not be able to see this because I'm playing on a 4K monitor, so this is small for me, it'll be tiny for you. But 29 faceted components. Take your faceted components to your gizmo, as you always do. You say that you want 5, and there are 2 perks that might happen. You might get Crystal Shield 3, which I'm not going to bother explaining, and probably the one that everyone wants, Enhanced Devoted. So this can occur at rank 2 or 3. So I'm doing this live. Let's see what I get from 5 of these. So the first one came back as Crystal Shield 3. Second, nothing. Enhanced Devoted 3, Crystal Shield 3, Enhanced Devoted 3, and Crystal Shield 3. So, I guess invention level must play a decent part in this, or I got incredibly lucky. I've got 2 Enhanced Devoted. I actually also did 300 prior to the video, and those 300 crystal flasks got me 5 faceted components, and that was also a Crystal Shield 3. So that's just background, but that doesn't quite match the title of this video. So what I want to go into now is why crystal flasks are such a good method to attain your faceted components. Now this is basically because they have a 0.2% junk chance. If you pick any gem, they've got a significant junk chance. I'm not going to bother getting out of my bank. A sapphire, for example, has something like, I don't know, a 62% junk chance. So you're more likely to get 2 junk than nothing. Even a diamond has like a 40% junk chance. A dragonstone, which a cut dragonstone is 9k, it has a 31-ish% junk chance. Crystal Flask has a 0.2%. You're basically never going to get junk from this thing. Not to mention you'll get a lot of enhancing components on the side, which is quite useful. So, how much are crystal flasks? GE price is 1.6k, but they'll be selling for a bit more right now since everyone's wanting to buy them. The reason that I recommend crystal flasks is because you can actually make 50 of these a day if you've got access to Elf City, or 75 if you've got 115 to engineering and access to Elf City. You can actually do the same thing with regular potion flasks, but those are a bit more useful, and they're 4+k each. So crystal flasks are the cheaper option, and you use normal flasks a lot more. So if you're like me and you do your crystal flasks every day, you're likely to have a lot of them in the bank. I had like 10.7k when I started doing this. Now I've got about 9 point something. So I'm probably gonna dismantle some more to try and get a 3rd Enhanced Devoted. I think it's worth it. Just as an average, I said I dismantled 1,500 crystal flasks, and I got 29 components. So that is more or less 1 in 50. It's not quite. Realistically, you should expect 1 faceted component for every 50 to 60 crystal flasks you dismantle. So when I did my first lot before I made this video, the 300th, that gave me 5, but someone else told me that when they did 250 they got 5. So expect variance, and things also might change based on your invention level. Remember the perks I got, that was at 120 invention, so if you're lower you might only get Enhanced Devoted 2. Anyway, I hope this was useful. I hope it clears a few things up. If you want to see the perks in more detail, if you want me to go into more detail on things, any of that, just tell me and I'll be happy to make a video. And if you really want an increased sort of sample size, So another 1,500 just to extend it further, just comment it and I'll make a follow-up video on that. So thanks for your time. Bye.